Hey y'all, Sarah Lou here, and we are back again with Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. So, last episode we continued our exploration of the school, discovering some new labs like Kibo and Shushu's lab. And we found out some interesting things, namely that, Kibo was very much insulted by his own lab and everything. He is very much not appreciating the robot stereotypes that have befallen him and all that good stuff. Along the way, we ran into Kaito at our lab, and he was talking about Kokichi and trying to find Kokichi, because Kokichi has a memory access card thing, which I'm pretty sure goes to the library in the basement, from the very first mystery, and all those good things. But he did manage to find a flashback light, so he's been going around and gathering all of us in the dining hall. Just having a brain fart there for a minute. And so that's where we are now. I accidentally hit some buttons, and so I got the next line of dialogue, but yeah, so anywho. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Let's get started. Oh, what about Kokichi? Yeah. Forget about him. It's his fault for messing around like that.
I guess he must be a real pro at hide and seek.
With my magic,
I magically looked all over the school, but he was nowhere to be found.
What?
Maybe he's no longer in the school, or in a secret base under the school.
Magically?
No one can find him, huh? He might have used the motive's card key to enter a place we're unaware of. Or we are aware of, we just haven't been in. Do you think that's where the real motive is being kept? Either way, it's worrisome. Heh, next time I see him, I just gotta catch him and ask. You really think he'll tell you? Anyway, let's try out this flashback light.
But I'm still uneasy about these flashback lights. Are they really okay to use?
No.
Well, if we don't use them, our memories will never come back, It's a necessary evil,
Right.
So we've got no choice but to use it. The memory we will get from this is our only clue.
Seriously?
I agree with fish sticks over here.
What did you say?
Who are you calling a chunk of breaded fish?
Well, at least that flew over Himiko. Oh, for someone who looks like canned tuna, you make some pretty good comebacks. I don't think that was really a comeback.
Who are you calling a wad of shredded fish?
What was that?
Wait, Kokichi?
I knew you'd find us here, but only because it's you.
You got me!
Thanks for the compliment. So, why are all my merry friends gathered here? Does that have something to do with a flashback light?
Is that alright?
First things first, what did you do with that card key?
Ah.
Oh, so you're worried about that? Well, relax. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the card key. You couldn't use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea where to use it, so I just gave up instead. Is it a lie or is it the truth? Because I know where it should go. You don't seem too disappointed about not being able to use it. I am disappointed, damn it. I wanted to use the card key. I smell another fucking lie.
Cut it out.
Whatever. Talking to him's a waste of time. We've got more important things to do. Oh, hey, the flashback light. Let me see that. Kaito doesn't have the... Oh, wait. Kaito doesn't have the balls to turn on the switch, and... Of course I do! Egged on by Kokichi, Kaito thumbed the switch hard. Okay, I thought it was going to work there for a minute. And once again, the world warped. Wah! Name, stuff, classic, finals, what, family, friends, things, break. I saw a break there. The scenes that flew by inside my consciousness, and what it all means. All at once I remembered. Residents run for cover as objects and humanity something. Ah, the meteorites! What happened with the meteorites? I remember TV news and the internet talking non-stop about those meteorites.
What was that?
There was a bunch of damage where I lived. People said it was only a matter of time. A researcher said that too. Similar meteorite impacts happened millions of years ago. All living organisms on Earth were annihilated.
So...
And this is our fault somehow? Anywho, there were also a bunch of weird groups that started to show up in the streets.
As the meteorites got worse, more people started saying it was the end of the world.
Going to hear that too. Unless someone does something, world will end.
I'm just curious, Gunter, how long were you in the forest for? If you're hearing about all this. Or did the bugs tell him?
Those people were always handing out flyers on street corners.
Mandy,
I saw
should
flyers
something
all over the
help?
city too. They said mankind deserves damnation.
Oh, joy, cults. Mankind deserves damnation. I remember seeing those posters, but...
Hold on!
And the meteorites! What ended up happening with the meteorites? We haven't seen any since we got here. Maybe they died down.
What?
Then, what happened to the plan? The one to save the world from the meteorites?
Could it be?
Oh, right! I just remembered that. It was called the Gopher Project, right? It was the plan that... pardon me. It was the plan that all countries of the world came up with to save humanity.
Right. I remember that too, but the Gopher Project? Didn't it fail?
What?
Huh? Is that true?
That's true.
That's what I heard too, but I can't remember
What's
why.
that mean?
So we can't remember anything past that again.
I can't either. I don't remember anything about the Gopher.
Mankind deserves damnation. Mew? Mankind deserves damnation. Fuck that!
The fuck's going
We're already damned here. Being stuck here with you losers is the worst hell there is. The you losers part wasn't necessary. Shut up! I'm tired of this. Let us out of here. Let us out. Come on, don't leave us in here. Pull us out.
Seems like...
She seems really
What
upset.
happened?
Mew, calm down. It's okay. Gonta will protect you. Gonta, you sweet muffin. Oh, God. In the end, the flashback light didn't help. It did connect to the other memories. No, it did not. The ultimate hunt that was after us. Oh, I get it. The joint funeral. Okay, don't get that one. Unless, potentially. The meteorites, the cult organization, Gopher Project. Or Gopher Project. How are they all connected? How do they relate to the Ultimate Academy? Okay. And what happened with all those meteorites? Did they just stop? This is to protect us. It'll be okay, Shu. Just a little more. Okay, but no, I think I get it now. Okay, so the academy was set up to protect us, but then of course, Monokuma, bull, you know, he just comes in and wrecks all the shit. But the way I'm seeing it is it's kind of like how the first game, you know, like they sealed themselves within the academy and all that stuff in order to, you know, have the potential to rebuild and, you know, continue on, blah, blah, blah. And keep everything safe. So it was kind of like that, except I think it took it to a bit more of like an extreme, because where everybody else already knew we were in the academy and stuff, I think this is something that was set up in some kind of secret and stuff, because with those cults going, you know, humanity deserves damnation, we have a group of ultimates here and stuff, and ultimates, as we know, are the only things that could potentially save the world. I mean, look at our ultimate president that had to die, you know? And everything, so, like, they're the only things that potentially save and make the world better, blah, 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 blah. And if the world deserves damnation, then these guys need to go. They need to be dead, annihilated, and thus the ultimate hunt comes into play, am I right? And so they're hunting these guys down to prevent them from saving the world. And so they must fake their own deaths. That's why we have the memory of the funeral. It's that because we were in the crowd, in disguise perhaps, and that is why at the beginning of the game, we were in different costumes because we were in disguise. And stuff. And then they build this Ultimate Academy, put us in here, and we're supposed to survive on and all that good stuff. But of course, Monokuma and his cubs come in and fuck that shit up. And so... humanity might be screwed, guys, but hey, we're gonna have fun doing it. Anywho, it'll be okay, Shusha. Just a little more, huh?
See?
Wait, does his voice sound weird? Anywho, we probably need one more. Everything will start to connect after we remember one more thing. One more thing. What is it, Kokichi?
But
Yeah, that was weird, sorry. But I don't think I'd be surprised by the outcome of this situation. I don't know if it's just that his voice thing was a little higher or something for those lines, but he sounded almost girlish there. So, that was weird. Like, if we were actually all dead and this was the afterlife? The afterlife? Are we stuck in limbo? Whoa, why are you? Quit saying stupid crap like that. It's not stupid. If meteorites can happen, then anything else can happen too. Come on, you're an astronaut, aren't you? Space is full of mysteries that we can't even fathom. That's why, if the meteorites really did fall on us, anything could have happened. A mysterious virus could have spread, or some weird technology, or even an unknown substance brought to Earth that could have bent time and space. That's like science fiction. I thought our theme was magic. Yes, the magic of giant robots constructing the school.
That's just your theme, Himiko.
Seriously? Come on.
Ha! That's just stupid. It's like the setting for some third-rate anime or game. Do you think I'm making this up? But then, how would you explain the flashback lights, exosols, and even Monokuma? We may be used to it now, but that kind of stuff goes against common sense, you know? Which means it wouldn't be too far-fetched if any of the things I mentioned actually happen. Shut up! First off, I'm the only one here who gets to talk about space. That is my privilege. You fucking back off, man.
My bad.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, my bad. I guess I'm only regulated to secret organizations and evil and crap. Whatever. Just hurry up so I can get out of here. Mew, stop having a breakdown. You're fine. Anywho,
Stop! You shouldn't think like that about getting out of here.
everyone seems very tired. We should probably disperse for the time being, you know, before we ramp ourselves up even more. Oh, you finally learned to read the air. Nice job,
I'll commit that
robots.
to my memory bank.
I'm learning every day.
Hey,
Oh, before we go, going to put manhole cover back how it was.
cause Gonta
If we
gentlemen.
want to challenge Underground again, this time going to definitely.
So
No one's dumb enough to challenge that dump again.
Shut up!
I mean, maybe second time. Well, it's not quite the second time. What number are we at? Let's go with 50th. 50th time's the charm, probably. Don't look down on hard work.
Himiko, you've really changed.
Is what I'd like to say, but working hard at escaping from there is pointless.
Well, no matter how much you've changed, of course you'd think like that.
We can't keep going like this. We need to find a way out. I need to solve all of these mysteries. So much pressure on my detective brain. After our conversation, we returned to our rooms. There we go. Thinking a minute, I haven't gotten any
It's no
statues
use.
lately. Damn it, I don't understand. What is going on here? But I can't give up. I need to keep my promise to Kaede. I need to find the truth. What's happening to us? Why we're forced to play this killing game? Anyway, I've still got some time today. I can't stay still. Not now. Free time! Woo! Alright, well, let's see. Who we have to spend free time with. Because, did I finish up Mew? Let's see. We have Katayo. Well, yeah, all these guys are dead. Gonta haven't really done anything with. I spent one time with Kokichi. Sorry, Gonta, but he's getting interesting now. Kyo, I maxed out and he is dead. Both. Kurumi, Himiko. No. All dead. Okay, I have one event left with Mew, it looks like. And as much as I love Gonta, I'm more interested in how things are going with Kokichi and shit, because that, I don't know. Like, start off kind of hating this crap, but at the same time, he's intrigued me, so we might go with Kokichi next. Damn it. Love you, Gonta, though. You're still the precious muffin gumdrop. He doesn't like bananas, oddly enough. I don't know, I feel like bananas are also a pretty bug food. I mean, like, you put rotten banana, well, not rotting bananas, but sliced bananas and stuff in, like, butterfly cages and crap. Anyway, to Mew! Let's go find her. And Matt. Mew! Mew? Mew? Mew. There she is. She's in the warehouse, I think? Is that where we're at? It looks like she's in the warehouse. Let's go see what she's doing in here. If she actually is in here. Yeah, there she is. Mew Mew!
What was that?
Huh? Why are you talking to me? Oh shit, do I have gifts? Why are you talking to me? How about you mind your damn business? Should I hang out with Mew for a while? Yes. And fingers crossed I have something
Fucking
perverse.
slugs.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to find meds to help take the edge off. Can I hang out? Okay. I spent a long while trying to convince Mew not to run away from reality. Oh my god, that got dark. Ew, don't overdose for me. I somehow ended up growing a little closer to Mew. Might have something to do with helping her battle her depression or whatever. Maybe anxiety, not depression. Anywho, would you like to give Mew a present? Definitely, if I can find something. Okay, let's see. What sexual deviant items do we have? I have this Splatoon. Magazine meant for kids, though. That might not work. I have a hand mirror, milk puzzle, pigs. I don't have, actually. Photoshop, software, frame blender, metronome. Ugh. Damn it. I don't know what we have. Let me look through this one sec. Okay, I've read back through them, and I'm thinking one of two of these. So, we have this wearable blanket. And the reason I'm thinking this one maybe is because moving around it's nearly impossible. It covers like every inch of you and crap like that. So I'm thinking that might play into some kink stuff with her, like bondage and all that crap, because you can barely move in it. Blah blah blah. And I'm also thinking maybe Photoshop software and stuff. Just because she thinks she's so glamorous, blah blah blah. And maybe the tissues and stuff, but yeah. I don't know, the other ones that kind of, like, would be potentially appealing seem like they play to other people, like the robot oil and, like, this planetarium thing and crap like that, all the technology-based things, but they seem like they're for other people. But I'm kind of wondering, because I think the robot oil would go with Kibo, but I'm, like, starting to think maybe he would be offended by that if I gave that to him. So who knows. Anywho. I think I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to go with the blanket. Fingers crossed. Yep. Do you love it?
What?
Oh gosh, wait, what? How did you know I wanted this? Yeah, she does. Don't tell me you're that into me. Well, I guess a perma-virgin like you can't help to think about all day long. Still thinking about Mew's confession. I couldn't come up with a plan. Oh yeah, that happened. Hey, Shushu, why the sad, miserable face? I guess I was the only one worried about it. Since you look so bummed out, I got you a present. Is it another invention? What a crazy idea. I almost feel sorry for you.
Out of my way!
I, Mew Aruma, will show you just how versatile I really am. So here, take this. Is this a pie? I wouldn't eat it just yet, Shushu. Yep, it's an apple pie. Baked it from scratch myself. I didn't think she would bring me a pie. And it looks really professional. Mew must be pretty good at cooking. Impressed, I inspected the pie. That's when I found I knew it. Mew, is this a hair? It's a hair pie. You crazy. Don't worry. I added some hidden ingredients. Nope. Don't worry. I'm going to worry about hair in my food.
Please.
But I just want the person I like to eat me. I made more too. Cookies with my fingernails, chocolates with my blood. Not the chocolate, Mew. Why the chocolate? Well, at the very least, it means that her confession was genuine. But she's, coming on a little too strong, as she does. Mew, can we just friendship Just friendship. Uh-oh. She's staring at me. She wants me to eat it. No. Really honored that you made this for me, but I'm concerned about the hygiene, and there's no hospitals around here, so you have to be careful. What if I choke on it? Good point. You got a lot of balls to lecture me, but you know, even a genius like me should be more careful with the stuff I make. Yes. Yes, you should. If anything happened to you, I might go crazy. If that happened, the world would never recover, right? Isn't that right?
Okay.
Yeah! Yeah, shit. I have gotten into it. Oh well, I'll just have to make you something else.
Huh?
What? Yeah, it's time has finally come to use this. You whipped out the ray gun from earlier.
Out
Oh
of my
no.
way.
Time to go commando! She took aim, and then she's going to fire her panties at us. Ugh. A piece of fabric suddenly materialized in my head. Aw. If I remember correctly, I think I know what this is. What do you think of that, Shoo Shoo? Can you feel my residual heat? Oh dear God. Yes. Yes, I can. You get it now? You've earned the right to date me. I've what? Oh god, I'm in a relationship.
That being said,
When we get out of here, you're going on a date with me. Got it? It's already decided. It is? The doy. If you go on a date with me, I'll just explode with excitement. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you turn me down, the world will never recover. Understand?
you're the only guy in the world who's ever made me feel this good.
Oh dear God.
So you better take responsibility for what you've done.
I have made terrible mistakes. This is how Mew expresses her feelings. I see.
Okay.
Alright, I understand. And now I am trapped. It's a date. You promised. Better not forget. Mew smiled, but I returned it with something more akin to a grimace. But at the same time, she is showing me a lot of affection. I am happy that I was able to make this kind of connection with Mew. I'm a little, very nervous about this, but still. I'm sure we'll be okay. We'll get out of here together, and then I'll be forced to marry her and spend the rest of my days in a dungeon of horrible, horrible pleasures. It'll be like being married to a Cenobite, oh dear God. Mew's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You've learned a new skill, triple X-ray goggles. Oh my God. And then spent some time listening to Mew's delusional date ideas. Mew's undergarments have been added to our collection. So we have a serial killer and our future spouse. Because if you think this is going any other way, then either... These are our options now. We either marry her, she kills us, or she ends up in jail and we end up scarred for life.
An announcement.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
It's now 10 p.m.
Nighttime officially starts now.
Actually,
Staying up late is bad for your skin, so maybe you bastards should go to bed, okay?
Kinda funny.
The reason I can't sleep is because I'm up all night thinking about you, Mono Fanny.
But, no. What? Guys, incest, what?
What?
No, not this again.
You can't just blurt out something like that.
Like a dream
Oh
come
god,
true.
it's kinda crazy, really. I never thought about you this way before.
Hey.
Hey, when did you worm your way into my heart?
Oh dear God.
So what are you gonna do about this? We can't. We're family, you know. You can't forget that.
I need you.
Oh dear God.
I need you, Mono Fanny.
I want you.
Monotary.
Oh God, no, 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 no. What was that?
Well,
Well, no point worrying about the monocabs. It's time for training. Oh my God. There's so much to worry about. Oh dear God, this episode. I feel like I haven't done it in a long time. Alright, to the courtyard. I'm sorry, but I was just thinking about this, I should probably say. Like, receiving the underwear as a symbol of your friendship thing, like, I think Mew is the only character that this makes 100% sense for. Like, out of the entire series. It's just been, hey, you're my friend, have my underwear. And stuff, but with her, it makes complete and total sense. Although I really thought she would just launch it into our face, not materialize it into our hands. I feel like that was a missed opportunity there. Anywho, to training. Oh, hey, I can move. Do we see anything of the doll variety? You know? No? Okay. I feel like I've been missing out on a lot of these. Like before, I was pretty good about finding Gunta. I was pretty good about— oh, well, speak of the devil and he shall appear. Yeah, actually a very nice one. Just dancing in the night. Thank you, I was feeling kind of left out there. Hey, is it just you, Gunta? What's up, bud? Huh? Gunta?
Oh!
Whoa, Shushu! You should go back to your room. It's nighttime.
Thank you.
It's just that I promised to meet up with Kaido and Maki.
Enji's gone, and student council not around anymore. But Gonta still think it's best not to go out at nighttime. Cause Ryoma got killed at nighttime. And Enji too!
You're right.
That's true. Fair enough. But the promise I made to Kaido is really important to me and I can't break it. Plus, it's just outside, Gunta. You can watch me from the door if you want. I promise I'll go right back afterwards and I'll make sure we stick together.
Gonta careless just now. Gonta not know you make such important promise to Kaido. Gonta is so useless. No, you are not!
No, not at all, Gunta. Don't worry about it, man. We all know how much you care about us. Aww.
Are you okay?
Gunta?
Shushu, Gonta come to decision.
What have you decided?
Well...
No.
Actually, Gonta will tell everyone tomorrow, when everyone together. Gonta will sleep good tonight and prepare for tomorrow. Good night.
Oh my god, he's going to run the gauntlet on his own, isn't he? Yeah, good night, Gunta. He's going to do his best. Because that's the only time it could possibly work. I wonder what he decided. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. Good luck to him. And out we go. Nighttime training and then into the episode.
Shuichi!
Ah, good, you're here, bro. And Makaro. Yeah, it's been so long since the three of us have done this.
That's true.
It's because Kaido was scared of ghosts and dying. I wasn't scared. Wait, don't make me think about them. When I first met Maki and Kaido, I never could have imagined hanging out like this.
Right.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird trio. Anyway, let's get started. First off, 100 sit-ups. You guys better get pumped up. The three of us lined up on the grass and started our routine. Fine.
1, 2, 3.
You got it, Shushu.
25, 26, 27, 28.
And you are getting owned.
Maki, you're way too fast.
When you really think about it, the universe is impossibly vast.
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups?
Do you want him to explode?
Kaito?
You okay, bud? Kaido stood up slowly, his body hesitant. Sorry, gotta use the bathroom. And bleed. Kaido slowly began walking away towards the school building. I wonder what's wrong. He's not in much of a hurry for needing to go to the bathroom. Do you want me to go check on him? I just finished doing my 100 sit-ups.
Huh?
Of course you did. What, already?
But,
Maybe you should go because it's the boys' bathroom. Maybe I should go. Did that not occur to you? She doesn't see gender. Do you want to die? Yes, of course. Sure, whatever. Sorry, yeah.
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine.
By the way,
This seems like a good time to ask, but did you like Kaede?
huh?
What made you think of that? Well, I assumed you didn't because that would be weird. What do you mean, weird?
I don't understand.
Liking someone you just met, especially in a situation like this. But she was pretty and kind. How could I not like her? Then tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird? Huh? I don't know. I don't really understand what that is.
Nope.
Never mind, just forget I ever asked. It's all because you like Kaido, isn't it, huh? That's what this is about? You trying to, get some justification for liking someone you just met, like Kaido,
No.
Forget you asked. Why did you bring this up, Maki?
Like I'd know.
No reason. It's only curious. No reason. Maki, you're being cruel. You asked me a personal question, then act like you don't care.
Got it.
Hey, were you guys making out while I was gone? Perfect timing, as always, Kaido. Anyway, what's wrong, Kaido? Why do you leave all of a sudden? I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself out, so I'm good now.
Let's go!
Let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time. Continue? I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaido.
Alright!
So, from the beginning, of course, you guys are going to restart with me. I already finished doing my 100. Don't be so cold. No road is long with good company, right? I don't think that phrase applies to this. Well, make it work. And he's
Let
still
your
not
sweat
doing anything.
Wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships.
He's completely justified, but...
Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Cause, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
In the end, Kaido convinced us to do all of our sit-ups over. But Kaido and I had to give up, and only Maki was able to finish. Can you imagine the pain? Yeah, see, we missed, like, an entire section of dolls. Damn. I'm so tired. A lot happened today, but there's still something bothering me. That flashback light this afternoon. All those meteorites. The Gopher Project. The mysterious cult organization. Are they connected to the Ultimate Hunt, or the funeral, or the killing game? I think they all are. Those answers might save us. But no matter how hard I try to solve it, it's all a mystery. Thinking about everything I saw, I had to fall asleep before I had fallen asleep before I knew it. Ugh. Have you ever wondered why soccer players have numbers on their jerseys? That's so creepy that they have it cracked open like that. It's how many mochi each player gets in the red bean soup they eat after the game. It's too much work for the guy who's making the soup to check each player after the game. It's much easier to check during the game when the number is on their uniform. That's why they can just prepare the red bean soup during the game. And then the red bean soup will be ready to eat as soon as the game's over. And if players want a different number of mochi, they can just trade jerseys with each other. You know how after the game, players will sometimes trade jerseys? That's how they exchange the number of mochi they have to eat after the game. Oh, but for baseball jerseys, the number is how many pieces of meat they get in their curry. And for volleyball, it's how many pieces of sliced pork they get in their ramen. As you can see, jersey numbers vary greatly depending on the sport. This has been the Random Trivia Corner, brought to you by Monokuma, and full of lies. I'm not quite sure what that image had to do with anything. I could get it's supposed to be a Clockwork Orange reference, but... we're not getting into this right now. This is where we're going to end the episode for today. So, that's end opinions. I already basically voiced everything that I had to say about the flashback light, although I am kind of wondering where Kokichi has placed the memory card, because he said he couldn't find it, so he didn't use it or anything, but I'm considering that to potentially be BS. Or, you know, he hasn't actually used it, and we can potentially use it. Although I have a sneaking suspicion that this might not come into play until our trial starts. But yeah, now that we have finished romancing Mew, it is time to, befriend Kokichi, I suppose. I feel bad, because I, had a very, clear set plan in the beginning to go after Kyo, Mew, and Gonta and stuff, but now I'm kind of just pushing Gonta to the wayside a bit. And, if I'm being honest, I think I kind of do that a bit with most of these characters in these games, whenever we have free time, I try to go after, like, the more complicated characters, I guess we could say. Like, you know, I just go after the weird ones, the ones who don't seem to want anything to do with anybody else instead, because that's, you know, more interesting. Gonto's a sweetheart. He wears his heart on his sleeve, and I'm pretty sure there's probably not too much mystery to him. He's a very simple, childlike sweetness and stuff, and so just precious. This, though, whatever the fuck this is going on right now, this is something I don't want to get into. Anyhow, yeah, I mean, I know they're robots and crap, but still, gross. Just gross. Alright, but that will be a conversation for next episode. So, until then, like and subscribe if you guys want to, and thank you for watching.